Hello, and welcome back. Let's continue this beautiful little story and finally be able to talk to Pom Pom.
Here already? I was just engaging in pleasantries. How can I help?
Oh, in so many ways, Pom Pom. At least I'd like a hug. Where's March 7th room?
Oh? Why are you interested in her room? Ah, Pom Pom remembers Himiko saying that you saved her. Very brave. Very foolhardy. But that is what a trailblazer should be like.
Yeah, definitely.
March 7th's room is in the express sleeper compartment. She's always running around, so she might not be there.
Oh, that's fair enough. I can always catch her some other place. About Don Hong's room.
Don Hong's room? Oh, you mean the archives?
Probably.
He's just sort of living in there, I guess. I can't be bothered getting him out. March 7th's room is right next to the archives. You can visit him on the way.
Oh, yeah, sure, I can do that. What is a phonograph?
You recognize this as well? Himiko always likes to bring back weird junk and try to fix it.
Oh, that's nice.
That also got modified a bit.
Cool. That's all my questions
Pom
for
Pom still
today.
needs to prepare for the Express's warp jump. You can look around the place yourself.
Okay.
No matter where you go on this train, Pom Pom will always have my eyes on you.
Sweet. Thanks, Pom Pom. I much appreciate it. Oh. Investigate.
Himiko likes using the phonograph a lot. She says it can play melodies from the past. Welt likes collecting these jet black discs. It seems like they could be antiques. He'd be very happy if you could bring a few back.
Okie dokie, then that's what I'm gonna try and do. New song. Okay. Use a phonograph to change the music on the Express. Ah, yeah, and you get records by going around, I guess. Well, that's a nice one. It's pretty chill. I like it. Let's check out the archives.
There seems to be the sound of electronic equipment.
Okay.
Who's there?
It's me, Kiwi 2.0.
You. The door's not locked. Come in.
Ah, thank you. I will. Hold
Can I help
on.
you?
I'm just looking
Feel
around.
free. This is open to everyone on the Express.
But this is also where
While
we
many of the
sleep.
roads that Akivili traveled along no longer exist, I think it's still meaningful to record our adventures as current passengers of the Express. I enter the collected data into the archives databank. I try to catalog the people and places the Express encounters, and compare and contrast them with the existing records.
Okay.
Do you see the terminal over there? It can be used to view information already stored in the databank. Do give it a go.
I can do that. Let's see, the databank stores valuable information collected during trailblazing expedition across the universe. That makes sense. Ah, characters. In the databank you can view each character's story and voice lines.
This is our chance. Let's go.
I guess this is something I should do eventually
Keep at
as
it.
well. But it doesn't seem like what I have unlocked is like something very interesting.
We need a strategy.
Yeah. Let's see what it is like in here. You knock, but there's no
The
response.
door is unlocked. Should I go in?
Yeah, there's
Just
a little peek.
one look should be fine, right?
There's like a weird thing in here. I think it's the mirror. This is a shy-filling mirror. No matter how much you fiddle with it, it won't move. This mirror doesn't reflect your appearance. Maybe it only wants to show March 7th. Yeah, that's really weird. Why don't we show our reflection? Well, like, that's such a weird little detail.
Make a choice I won't regret. Reach the future.
That we can do. cozy area is in stark contrast to Dan Hong's sparse floor bed next. Yeah, no, his bed isn't the best. My 7 beds, there's a rabbit pillow and a bear pillow. Oh, they're cute. It reminds me of those little squishmallows. Oh, that looks like Pom Pom. Pom Pom's toy. Conductor Pom Pom's doll. It's a bit faded. Oh, that's so adorable. March has a really, really nice room. March 7th desk. You fail to see anything that resembles a diary? Desk looks neater than her bed does. The computer station on the table, pre-installed with EPC IDOR. Operating system. This OS might cost more than the whole computers. The OS system alone? Yeah, damn. That's some expensive ass shit. All kind of gizmos are stewed about it. Yeah, okay, so... Well, that's nice. Guess we leave.
Ahem. Hi. Hello. Attention all passengers. Attention all passengers. The Express is about to conduct a warp jump. All passengers, please gather at the main hall.
That we can do, Pom Pom. I'm coming. Hello.
You took long enough. But at least everyone's here now.
Where's Dan
He
Hong?
won't be here, so just leave him be.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, take these.
Ooh, what is this?
A tiny bonus from the conductor to the passenger. Think of it as an investment in your future growth.
Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you. Oh, yeah. The level of rewards. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate all the rewards, Pom Pom. What am I gonna do with them? I don't know.
Okay, everyone, hurry up and find a place to sit down. Try not to be like March, always running around the Express like a headless chicken. Pom Pom's going to start the final preparations for the jump.
Sounds great. Today is yesterday's tomorrow. The voyage something. Are you ready to move on to the next planet? Heck yeah. What's the next stop for the Express?
The universe. The Astral Express. Eons. Did I get dragged into a science fiction movie or something? This Stellaron thing in my
Are you
body?
talking about the stars? I've done stuff like that before. But it wasn't stars for me, though. It was lights. When I first woke up after being rescued from the ice, I could see clusters of stars in front of me. I reached out for them automatically, but they turned out to be the carriage ceiling lights.
I wonder why they like see this stuff. Like, why is it like a hallucination? I'm like very confused about that.
The whole crew was watching me. It was pretty embarrassing.
And rescued from the ice?
Oh, I forgot to tell you. Before all this, I was stuck in a huge block of ice drifting through space. Himeko and Mr. Yang and... who was it again? Anyway, they figured out a way to melt the ice and saved me.
Himeko, Mr. Yang, and there is a third person we don't know about? You remember what happened before you were frozen?
I don't remember a thing. Who I am, where I'm from, my name. It's like everything was erased from my mind. March 7th was the day they found me, so it stuck.
Man, I'm very curious to see. I'm guessing we're gonna get to know eventually who she really is. That's gonna be interesting.
Ever since then, I've been hanging out on this train and following it to whatever destination it decides to stop at. I'm hoping that one day I can find my past.
Oh yeah, I believe so much. We're gonna find out what happened to you.
What am I talking about this for? A way to get everyone down, huh?
Oh, it's okay. I'm sorry. It sounds tough.
It's fine. I was the one who brought it up. Cheer up. It's not every day someone gets to ride on the Astral Express.
I guess that's true. I wouldn't really know.
Ah, here comes the conductor.
Ah, Pom Pom himself.
The Express has reached a safe distance from the space station. We'll be jumping in about 10 minutes.
Sounds great.
Return to your seats, please. Both of you. Things could get bumpy.
Aren't we already in our seats?
Thanks, Pom Pom. But did you really have to come and remind me? I'm not a newbie, you know.
Well, it wouldn't be necessary, but Miss March 7th likes to challenge herself and falls over every time.
That's just called never giving up.
I like your attitude, March.
Conductor, can I get a juice, please? Thank you.
We're jumping in 5 minutes. You can have something to drink when it's over.
But I'm thirsty now.
It feels like I'm back at school. I gotta go pee. But it was just the recess. But I didn't have to then.
Jumps are like this. They may feel novel the first few times, but you'll slowly get used to them after a few more.
Okay.
As for the mechanism, well, if you're interested, I'll explain it to you in detail when we have more time.
Oh, that's sweet. Thank you.
For now, just sit and wait. Remember to close your eyes. It helps with the dizziness.
Okay, that's a great tip.
Our next stop is a small planet called Eurilo 6.
Relo 6.
It's been thousands of years since the last time the Express paid a visit. The databank shows it was a lush and beautiful place. But after all this time, it's possible that dramatic changes have occurred.
Okay. I've never talked to them before doing the warp, so that's interesting. A very comfortable sofa. Feels like you will fall right to sleep after sitting on it. Hold on tight and wait for the jump to finish.
Hello? Hello, hello? All passengers, please return to your seats. The train is about to make the jump. Hold on, everyone.
I won't fall over. I won't fall over. I won't fall over.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, cool. And what really annoys me, we never get to know if March managed to stay up or not.
After all those millennia.
Really bothers me. Like, did
This
she
what Eurilo 6 has become?
fall over? Did she not? Why would you tell me, game? Why would you do this to me? I'm rooting for her though. I hope she managed.
Uh-huh. So, that snowy planet is our destination this time?
Yes. Looks like this trailblazing expedition won't be easy.
Spatial readout anomaly. Star rail stability is down to 12%. Schedule alteration. 7-day stopover time extended indefinitely.
Dude, I'm very sorry. This sounds like a very noisy bicycle and motorcycle. I live close to a road, so I'm very, very sorry if my settings have failed and you can hear it. I'm sorry.
Indefinitely. Until the anomaly is removed.
Okay, then we gotta go remove it.
Take an ordinary train as an example. It's like the tracks up ahead have suddenly snapped, and the way forward leads straight into a collapsing abyss.
That doesn't sound too good now, does it?
The only sensible thing to do would be to brake hard, right?
If we try to force our way ahead, there could be a hefty price to pay.
This again? Don't tell me. It's gotta be.
Gotta be.
The results of the preliminary analysis are here. The anomaly stems from a stellaron, as always.
As always. Same. All wrong.
Yes, just like the one that's been placed into your body.
So, what exactly is a stellaron?
Stellarons are clouded in mystery. Even Herta isn't able to fully understand them. But there's no need to worry. This isn't the first time our route has been obstructed by a Stellaron. Even if we don't know much about them, at least we know how to neutralize their influences.
Oh, well, that's good.
The only thing we can say for sure is that their arrival causes massive changes to civilizations and ecosystems. They also generate distortions in space, such as fragmentums. There must be an inextricable connection between the Stellaron we're dealing with here and Eurilo 6 becoming a frozen planet.
Our current theory is that Stellarons are seeds of disaster, planted by a certain eon throughout the universe. We can't continue to trailblaze without removing the source of the disaster.
That makes sense. Why can't people in the world... Why can't the people in the worlds affected save themselves?
It's empowering, looking out at a world from a window like this. But when you set foot on the planet itself, you realize how small and helpless you really are. Just like them.
That makes sense.
I'd like to entrust this trailblazing expedition to March, Dan Hung, and you.
Ayo.
The objective is clear. Find the Stellaron responsible for the disaster and the spatial distortions, and bring it back to the Express. We'll deal with the rest.
Yeah.
Awesome! We get to work as a team again.
Yeah, we do. Why us?
Because you three made a great team back in the space station. My guess is that if you spend even longer together, we'll see something even more impressive.
Aw, that's sweet.
So it's still not our turn.
I know you really want to go, but we should give the youngsters a chance to get out there on their own. It'll be a good opportunity for them to bond.
Aw.
March, if you two are ready, why not go and find Dan Hung? He's probably already started collating the ecological data and survey results for Eurilo 6. It's always good to know more about the destination before you start a journey.
Through that. Okay, a grand cool adventure in the withering wintry night. Sounds great. Bye, Pom Pom. I have to talk to a love. Hello.
Are you doing okay after your first jump?
Yeah, fine.
Dizziness or retching are normal reactions. You'll feel better once you get used to it.
Oh yeah, I'll get used to it in no time. Why aren't you with everyone else?
I enjoy being alone, especially when I have important work to do.
Understandable.
I went through the Express's database, and it seems the environment on Eurilo 6 has undergone drastic changes in the past few centuries. It was not a frozen planet to begin with.
Okay. Well, says it caused by a... Valt says it's caused by a Stellaron.
He said so? Considering the spatial obstacles that the Star Rail has encountered, it's highly possible. I've conducted a preliminary survey and found that there's one area with a relatively normal temperature on the surface of the planet. By normal, I mean a temperature that just about allows for human survival.
Oh, okay.
If I had to choose a site for initial investigation on this trailblazing expedition, that would be it.
Sounds like a great plan. Himiko wants you, me, and March 7th to go together.
As I expected. Before you came, whenever March wanted to go anywhere, Himiko would make Mr. Yang and me go with her. And even after you arrived, I didn't suppose I'd be the one to be liberated of that duty.
Why are they so negative against March? She's such a sweetheart.
I assume the trailblazing objective this time is to find the Stellaron on Eurilo 6 and dispel the effect it's exerting on the Star Rail. Right?
Yeah.
I see. You should find March. I'll join you two once I'm ready.
Okay. Come here, March. We gotta get ready.
Did you talk to Don Hung? How'd it go?
Oh, very well. He doesn't seem very enthusiastic.
That's our Don Hung. Always trying to look cool with his poker face. Don't mind him.
I will not.
Relax. Don Hung and I are experienced trailblazers. We got your back.
Oh, thank you.
Well, are you ready?
Yeah, you bet I am.
When I first saw this planet, I thought, a world covered in ice. Could it have something to do with my past? Now I can't stop thinking about it. Still, the ice that trapped me was six-phased ice, a very rare substance. I don't think you can find it on your average planet.
I would not know. Never heard of it. We won't know unless we have a look ourselves.
To be honest, I think I'd be kind of annoyed if I found out this was my home world. It looks freezing. Pretty girls aren't frost resistant.
Fair enough.
What? Is there something on my face?
Just your handsomeness, little boy.
Nah, I was just imagining all the fun we're gonna have here.
Oh yeah, that too. Imagining all the fun.
I feel sorry for this world. First the Stellaron, and now you.
Let's go.
All right, here comes the Eurilo 6 Trailblaze team.
Heck yeah.
Eurilo 6. We're here.
It really is one big snowball.
It doesn't feel that cold.
Well, the Trailblaze path grants us faint power. It allows us to better adapt to harsh environments.
It's actually pretty cool because, like, them being in, like, Dan Heng is at least like very clothed from top to toe, but like both the March and Trailblazer has a lot of, or Kibby 2.0 has a lot of like showing skin. So I would assume it would be like freezing cold, but I think it's really cool that they have like a reason for why they can use their regular clothing in such harsh environment. I like that. That's cool.
Snow as far as the eye can see. Which direction should we take?
Based on the coordinates, the target should be up ahead.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Why didn't we land at the destination?
Do you want to mention the time we smashed a hole through Taikian Stadium? Or shall I?
Please stop bringing that up. Let's just say that landings and crowds don't mix.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
Unless you enjoy trailblazing through 2 weeks of community service.
Oh, that sounds rough, buddy.
I said drop it!
Remember, we should stay vigilant. We know very little about this world.
That's fair.
Calm down. Between the three of us, nothing will stand in our way. I mean, come on. You've got a Stellaron in your body. I have my special six-phased ice powers. And Dan Heng, he's got that mysterious past thing going for him.
He sure does. I like that they say like six-phased ice powers, like mysterious ice crystal. Like that makes more sense somehow.
So if people start creating trouble for us, they're gonna regret it.
Let's just make sure that we're not the ones being... Let's just make sure that we're not the ones creating trouble.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's go. Braving the unknown? That's the real spirit of trailblazing.
Okie dokie. Navigation. Don't really go. Okay, there we go.
This place still hasn't been corroded. Yet Fragmentum monsters have already made it here. I fear the Stellaron may be exerting a significant influence on this world.
That sounds plausible. Let's go fight this dude. No, wait.
Sanctuary is but a vision.
I was kind of interested to read about these guys. Crystallized elements with only the simplest of intelligence. It drifts in a fragmentum in the form of a bird emitting intense heat, burning everything in its path. Okay, so I'm guessing like it will be like a general description for all of these bird-like creatures, just, you know, the different elements, so nothing too interesting, I guess.
Who invited you? Who will it be? Yeah!
Okay, easy combat.
Past victories don't guarantee future.
Our first thing, I don't remember the name of. What a strange object. It seems really out of place in the snowy plains. Mr. Young will know what it is. Let's send him a message to ask him. What is this, Mr. Young? Oh, so many. Okay. It's a calyx, a strange entity born from the phenomenon of space distortion. There are some reality data in the calyxes that might come in handy, but please be careful when coming in contact with them. The existence of these calyxes are still a mystery to us, and the danger within incalculable. In your coming journey, you might come across other calyxes like this, and the reality data stored in different calyxes may vary, so look out for that. Okie dokie. Calyx is golden. Defeat enemies to obtain general material. Oh yeah, that's the one that gives us the level up XP. Okay, I'm gonna quickly use up some, so you don't have it capped, I'm gonna quickly use some Trailblaze energy and do this. And I'll be back in a jiffy. Okay, I managed to... I just went through with 6, so it can start recharging again. Okay, let's go see what's in this mysterious lump of snow.
Hey, get out of there or you'll shiver to death. Holding your breath won't help.
Limo.
I got this, March. Someone's got their head stuck in the sand, or the snow in this case. They just need a helping hand.
Ouch! My fine fellow, was that really necessary? Is crawling around in the snow a crime these days? I mean, come on, surely it doesn't warrant a spearing.
I like this guy so much. Hello.
But then again, how can I blame you? I mean, I caught you off guard. It had to happen. You could even say I deserved it, huh? Besides, I made a gallant group of new friends as a result.
He's such a weirdo. I don't understand him. It's so confusing.
Is Captain Japard around? He's an old buddy of mine.
Well, kind of in my party, but not really.
Who?
Wait, you're not Silvermane guards? Well, why didn't you say so? Turns out we're on the same side after all. Pleasure to meet you. The name's Sampo Koski.
Sampo Koski. I'm Kibby 2.0.
Excellent, I'll remember the name. I never thought I'd run into friends from the same line of work out here in this frozen wasteland. Business is bad these days, but fear not, Sampo Koski isn't interested in hoarding. There's more than enough treasure to go around, so let's get rich together.
Who talks like this to people they just met? I love it so much.
Say, why don't we join forces? I have reliable intel the main strength of the Silvermane guards is being deployed to the front line. This is a golden opportunity.
What business are you talking about?
Come now, friends. I can understand the mistrust, but there's no need for the charade.
Charade? Oh, oops. I did a thing.
Then again, I know the rules. Vigilance is the name of the game in our profession. It's my fault for letting my enthusiasm and sincerity get the better of me.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Anyway, a meeting like this has to have been written in the stars. Ask me anything you like. I won't skimp on the details. Still make it snappy. You're never more than 10 feet from a Silvermane guard.
Fair enough. Is there a settlement nearby?
Settlement? What a literary turn of phrase. Why, there's only one place in this world where the living still reside. Our beloved Belobog. The further away you get, the dicier things become. The city of preservation, the towering citadel, humanity's last bastion against the eternal freeze. It may sound a bit over the top, but those names are grounded in truth. The only place humans can eke out an existence is behind those impregnable walls.
Okay. Why were you hiding in the snow?
Me? You guys scared me to death. There I was, looking for relics to sell, when all of a sudden you came stomping over. I thought the Silvermane guards were paying me a visit.
Okay, fair enough.
Seriously, though, try treading a little lighter next time, huh? If you run into the guards, they won't hide in a snowdrift, and you'll be in a cell before you know it.
Good to know. I have no idea who these Silvermane guards are. I have no idea who these Silvermane guards even are.
You really don't know? The Silvermane guards are Belobog soldiers, enforcers, and police. Let's just say they're not the most flexible of people. And they like paying visits to folks in our line of work.
Okay.
Seems like you guys really are new to the business. To be young and naive again. How about this? As a senior in the field, which I'm sure you don't mind me saying, I'll give you some free guidance.
Oh, well, thank you.
There are ways of doing things in this profession, and you better get familiar with them. Moving in the shadows, finding the goods, pricing your stock, hiding from the guards. There's an art to all of it.
No need. Why don't you just take us to the city? We don't really know the way.
Oh, that's a good point.
The city? Already? They haven't even started trading yet. Well, showing you the way is easy enough, Missy, but it would cost.
Cost.
But it would be my pleasure. Kindness is Sampo Koski's middle name. Follow me, friends, and keep quiet. We don't want to be spotted by the guards.
Ah, yes, Sampo Kindness Kaski. My bad, that's a great name.
So why were you hiding from the Silvermane guards?
Yeah, we're just storing a few relics away from prying eyes. Nothing serious. If it weren't for the uncompromising nature of our civil service, there'd be no need for secrecy. So whereabouts you guys from, anyway? I don't mean to pry or anything. I just care about my friends. No pressure.
Okay. Oh, there was no more. I was gonna wait if there were more dialogue, but we'll go ahead if there's not.
Rule number 7, never leave a footprint. I have my own special technique called invisible snow walking. Helps me throw off pursuers in no time.
Who are they?
You remember the Silvermane guards I mentioned? That's them! Help me, old friends! I don't want to be caught!
Fair enough.
It's the suspect and his accomplices. Arrest
Accomplices? Don't come on. No?
It's now or never!
I'm no
Over to
accomplice.
you, dear friend!
There it is. Our beautiful man Japard. Oh! I forgot we're gonna fight him.
And the prime suspect? The one with the blue hair?
Ah, he gone, bro. He left us to die here.
Apologies, Captain. We lost him during the pursuit. We can't find his footprints.
No matter. We have his accomplices. He'll be close by, plotting his next move.
We're not his accomplices.
Yeah, we'd never team up with someone like him. I'm not trying to talk our way out of this, but we're not friends with that scoundrel. Did you see how fast he ditched us?
Scoundrel.
We rescued him from the snow out of the kindness of our hearts. We had no idea he might be using us to get past you. Are you really dumb enough to fall for his...
I'm a captain, not an adjudication panel. As a Belobog citizen, you have the right to defend yourself, but that can only take place under the scrutiny of the architects, not now. Take them away.
But come on, Jabbar, don't be like this.
But we're not from Belobog.
Okay, so I know this is the right one, but I want to see what the other says. Does our equipment bear any resemblance to yours?
Silence! What kind of nonsense are you?
As you were. We must not be tempted into careless judgment. Look at their relics. We've never excavated anything like them before, and I haven't seen anything similar in our museums.
Yeah, that's what I told you.
Exactly! And we even have photos! You've probably never seen what your planet looks like, right? I took this one. Behold! Yeah, real...
I pressed a little too fast. But behold, Jarilo
You
6!
mean to say that this white ball that's here, that's our home? How can that...
It is said that a long time ago, strange visitors from beyond the sky would visit us here. But that after the eternal freeze, the blizzards made passage impossible. And Belobog would cease to witness such arrivals.
Oh.
But these people are...
This decision is beyond us. If what they say is true, then only the Supreme Guardian may decide their fate.
Fair enough.
Our job is to present them before her. Nothing more. Outsiders, follow me. Belobog lies beyond this blizzard.
Okie dokie, let's follow the handsome man.
Welcome to Belobog, the city of preservation.
Woo. Still just reminds me so much of like Attack on Titan. It's not quite the same though. I think it's just like the roundness of it. It's a really pretty place though. I actually like this place a lot.
Hey, it feels like it got a bit warmer.
That's because you're in Belobog, the last bastion of humanity.
Last bastion?
I have no idea what bastion actually means. I just know there's a bastion in Overwatch, and that's pretty much all I know about the bastion.
700 years ago, monsters from beyond the sky set the world ablaze. The land was turned to scorched earth, with raging infernos and billowing towers of smoke stretching beyond the horizon. In the midst of the conflict, the eternal freeze descended without warning. Suddenly, sweeping winds brought blizzards which buried the invading legion. Belobog was all that remained. The steadfast architects built this city. Under the protection of Klipoth, the preservation, Belobog remains forever warm in the face of unrelenting cold.
I'm very curious, like, I know they say it's like the last bastion of humanity, but like, are you sure about that? Could there still be that other places on Jarilo are like still alive? Because it's a whole ass planet. It would be weird that like no other place on the planet would be able to do something. But then again, this is the home of the Stellaron, so it could make sense, but I don't know, it doesn't seem like they have the technology to like be talking and seeing the whole planet, so I don't know, interesting thought.
He's sure saying some weird stuff.
A marked change in tone. It sounds like he's quoting from a historical record.
Well, sounds like it.
Uh-huh. So why is he telling us all this?
I don't know, because he wants us to learn about their city?
You wanted to know.
Yeah, fair enough. We got to know at least. We know some more about Belobog now. Level 9, let's go. The thing?
We saw strange creatures outside the city. They must have come from a tear in corroded space. A fragmentum, correct?
How do you... That's right. Out there in the blizzard, there are still many threats, including the monsters you saw. The Silvermane guards are continuously engaged with the enemy, but I'm afraid the situation is bleak. After your meeting with the Supreme Guardian, I would like to consult you on this matter. We're lacking in intel.
Okay, so what I was about to say before I accidentally triggered more dialogue, I think this is a great place to end. Next time we're gonna meet and talk to Cocolia for the first time, so that's gonna be interesting. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and please make sure to subscribe if you think it's fun to watch. I hope you have a good day or night further wherever you are in the world. And I will see you in the next one. And goodbye for now.
One stop stay.